Hey babes. I haven't been honest about everything. I don't want to go another year hiding behind the scenes. I also don't plan to say anybody's name in this video out of love and respect, and for my truth that I don't know that I'll ever see exposing anyone, dead or alive, as the liberation I am seeking from myself. If I could put an album under this entire video, it would be Lizzie McAlpine's album Older. So take a listen if you feel moved to do so. I was listening to that album this morning as I was doing my skincare, and I just kind of came to this point where I was like, I want to do all of these things, and I want to be posting online. I want to share my life in the ways that I choose to. I want to create my videos and share them with people and hope that somewhere in the mix of it all, I keep someone company, I help someone feel their feelings, or just am a familiar face, because I've grown up my entire life on the internet in ways, and I've always found the people that I felt like I could connect with without ever having to meet them. People like Jenna Marbles and Sarah Baska and I'm not sure if you can still hear me with the wind. But even people like Miley Cyrus and like Chappell Roan. I don't know much about her life, but since she has been creating and sharing with the world, I feel like I can too. I want to create meaningful art and content and videos and media, and I want to perform in ways that moves people to live for the love of it all, but to live for the vast experience that life is and can be. When I woke up this morning, I first saw a video of Doechii on her Instagram story, sharing her YouTube video from a few years ago, talking about how she wants to live and thrive, and you can feel the love and the passion like radiating from the video, and it doesn't matter how many views or likes are on the video. It mattered that she had this idea and she went out into the world and she tried. She talks about loving herself and taking care of herself and truly thriving in a way that, whether she had or not before, I don't know that it matters. I think it's the fact that she went out and she did the damn thing. I have always wanted to do the damn thing. I want to sing, I want to act, I want to be on stages, I want to be in recording studios, I want to be on sets, I want to be a part of communities that care. I want to meet people that care about things that are bigger than just them. I want to impact people in a way that inspires them to create or to try life, to choose love, and to be so themselves. Because I do believe nobody else out here can do you how you do you. And I think I've been doing myself a disservice to show up in any way in my life or online around certain people or in certain spaces. To not simply show up as my whole self. And I'm learning right now, because I'm in therapy and I have been for the past few months, and I think everybody should go to therapy. And I don't think there is any dream or wish or hope or goal that is too expensive to ask for in this life, or to seek out how to make it happen for yourself within your means, with what you have, exactly where you are right now. I mean, we all have our journeys, but last year was difficult. It was a challenge. And it was also sweet and loving and soft in a lot of ways. And, you know, I spent a lot of last year kind of performing out of fear that out of fear that all of these things that I want for myself, all of these things that I dream of doing or being or sharing with people, that somehow it might not be for me. So I needed to choose less. And when I say less, just because I care about how my words are received, I don't mean people, but I do mean routines and cycles and feelings. I was so scared of all of the feelings that I had, so honestly stuffed so far deep down inside of me. And in the last few weeks, if not the last week itself, I am not scared. I am not scared of my feelings. And I didn't come here to just cry on the internet. However, I think one of the strongest things we can do as humans is show up as our most authentic selves, no matter how vulnerable, but honestly, and to lead with love. I want love to drive my life forward. I want love to be the root of everything from here forward. And I love Doechii. Like, I don't know if y'all love Doechii, but I fucking love Doechii. And I could feel the love radiating through her, through the screens. She wants so much for her life. And she wasn't afraid to ask. She was brave enough to be vulnerable, to be honest, and to stand with her feet planted on grass, solid ground, and say, this is what I want for my life. And so this is what I want for my life. Not to live Doechii's life, but to create, to share, to feel, and to heal, to live and love and exist and work and rest and play. I want to learn. I want to be willing to be the student. I realized recently that I have been playing a father figure in many areas of my life, and it is not just because my father has passed. He passed in March of 2023, and I can't believe it's coming up on 3 years since then. And, you know, I've debated plenty of times saying more about my connection to my father, my experience with him. And maybe one day that'll feel like the thing to do. However, you know, and I asked myself, like, what I'm gonna say in this video. I really don't want to give anyone any reason to be upset, to feel hurt, to feel mad. I just want to share all of this love that I have pent up inside of me. I will say, if you are watching this video and you know me, or you know my dad, or you know us both personally, like we've had conversations before, I just want to remind you that I don't even know my dad's entire life story because I was not in the same room as him for the last 6 years of his life. And so I want to kindly ask that if you have not shared a room with me or a conversation with me about my life and who I am and where I've been, I pray you can give me the grace and meet me where I am, because I don't think you know it all. I don't think you know who I am at all, let alone the things I've been through, whether that be with my father or on my own in my adult life and the years of childhood that were also without my father. I just want to say that I love him so much. I have missed him every day since I was a little girl. But things happen and things hurt and I'm learning how to be okay, but for a really long time, I was not. I was so protective of myself with reason and out of self-love and out of self-preservation. Not because I thought I knew everything or because I thought I knew best, just because I did not know what to do besides to try something different, to love myself. And even on the days that I struggled to love myself, if it wasn't loving myself, it was choosing myself. And I think plenty of people in this lifetime have only ever seen me to be selfish, and I forgive you. I forgive you because it took me a long time to learn that I deserved to be selfish about the things that you should be selfish about for you. You should be selfish for you. You should be your own best friend, your own best advocate, your best supporter. If there's a family member or a friend or a coworker, a boss, anyone that disrespects your autonomy, your light, no matter how much they have also honored it, you deserve to be selfish with that light. I went no contact with my father in 2018, and I went through a really hard breakup on my birthday. Well, it was like the week before my birthday, but as a child, if you asked me what I wanted to be when I was a grown-up, it was just that I wanted to be a grown-up. I just wanted to be 18. I wanted to be free. I wanted to be able to drive. I wanted to be able to go, travel, do, and see without supervision. I didn't want to work or pay taxes or be a mom. I just wanted to be grown. And I thought big kids were so cool. Like, I thought high schoolers were so cool and college kids were so cool. I thought adults that were doing the things in the arts and media performance industry were so cool. Everyone just made it look so easy. And they didn't even have to try. They just were grown, and I wanted that. And in my adulthood, I spend a lot of time reconnecting with my inner child. I am spending a lot of time with her, with that version of myself that wanted to be where I am now. And I'm here now. I'm 25 years old and have a car. I have a bank account. I don't have my own place yet, but I know that's coming. I do act. I do sing. I do dance. I do make music. I have been writing songs since I was in elementary school, but I have written more than an album worth of music for every year of my life since I've been 20 years old. But right now I'm taking time. I'm taking time because it's here, and because somehow, by some grace of the universe, I have been gifted a break. And I've talked about taking a break on the internet before. It was like, oh my God, I worked so hard all month, and then I took a break. I am so grateful for the rhythm of my life and the ways it allows me to take time. The ways I have created my life to be this thing where I can give myself time and space. I can choose myself, and I do often, every day. It's because I love myself. It's because I want to love myself. It's because I want to choose myself. You know, I saw a video not that long ago, probably sometime last year, and it's a man either on the Drew Barrymore show or a podcast, and he was just saying our individual duty in this lifetime is to love ourselves. And so I'm really trying to do just that. And you know, when I thought about sitting down to make this video, I had planned to talk about a situation that I was in last year and kind of for the last few years, but one big explosive situation that happened on the 21st night of September of last year, if you'd believe it or not. So, not to say that song is ruined for me, but it is quite poignant. Quite the coincidence. But honestly, the people that really know what actually happened are few. And I don't think telling the whole world that anybody did anything to me is ever gonna make me feel free. But I think I needed to say something happened on the 21st night of September in 2025 that changed my life. It's been a season of letting go. A season of growing and trying to feel and heal, and to not force a single thing anymore, to not put on anything for anyone anymore, because it's a waste. Not the love. The love is never a waste. There isn't a single laugh or loving moment or gift I have given or hour I have spent in joy with any group of people that I love, even today. And not in the sense of like, I want to try this new thing, so I'm going to try this new place, and I'm going to live in this new place, so I'm going to try. You should always try. But sometimes in life, we get stuck trying at the same things for a really long time and never really feeling settled, never really feeling content or fulfilled. And my goodness, I promise you, the universe will never let you settle in a place that you are just not meant to. You will never settle with people that you are just not meant to. That doesn't mean you can't love them. That doesn't mean you can't forgive them. That doesn't even mean that someday down the line you could reconnect somehow with these people, to step foot in these places that you have known like home. But I am here to say that I want to find home for myself. And I don't want to rely on anybody to make it happen for me. I don't want to rely on any group of people to make me feel like I am part of a family or like I am loved. I don't think I need people to remind me this anymore. I think I just know I am loved. I just know I am enough. I know that what I have to offer this world is bigger than I've allowed myself to admit to myself and the people around me. And I'm gonna do the damn thing. And I'm doing it already. I'm in a show right now. It's Grease, the musical. I'm playing Betty Rizzo, and I am more fulfilled creatively than I have been in ages. Like, I feel honored to be a part of this thing, but I feel this beautiful, yummy energy every time I sit down with my script, even just memorize the lines, to figure out where this character's coming from and who she is and how she works this way and how she got to this moment here right now. And I never want to stop doing this. I never want to stop telling stories. I never want to stop trying to share with the world this specific experience, whether it's Rizzo or my own. I think there's something so beautiful about being a human being and realizing, like, I have something to share with people. I have something I really want to show up in the world and exude or try. And I hope you take that chance. Whether it's 2026 or not, I just hope in whatever small baby step or large leap that you feel so confident in, that you want for yourself, that you wake up in your life, you wake up every day and know that you could have it, but you're going to have to try. You're going to have to put in some work, put in the effort. Maybe it's being vulnerable, maybe it's not. But whatever it is for you, I hope you can be honest with yourself about absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, I'm talking why you have road rage. I'm talking why you can't go to bed late at night. Why it's hard for you to just drink water every day. I would love for all of us to come to understand why we are the way we are, and to love ourselves so deeply into becoming the person that we know we are always meant to be. I think we're all really beautiful. I think we're all sitting on dreams and energy and ideas that part-time we deny ourselves. I'm done denying. And so, in true Dochi fashion, let me fix my little ears in case one day this is something I reflect on more closely. I want to make art. I want to do it in love. I want to feel fulfilled, and I want to feel creatively inspired and excited about life. I want to love myself so boldly into this person that I have been envisioning since I was like so young that I could barely make her out in my mind. I see her so clearly. And what's sick and twisted is that I am her. It's not even sick and twisted. It's really fucking cool. It's really fucking cool. If somehow you stayed this long and watched all of this, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. And yeah, cheers to living and loving, man. Oh, my little floof. Cheers to living and loving, and learning and being and trying. I love you so much, and we'll talk soon.